Got a question from one of our friends about self-sabotage. By the way, if you've got questions for me that you want me to answer on Elliott Says What, you know, these are kind of like personal questions and dating, relationships, philosophy, physiology, whatever the case may be, just send it to my YouTube channel, this particular one. Anyway, this question is about self-sabotage. Our friend goes on to say that a few months ago he lost a lot of weight, about 20 pounds, I think he says. And it was good until he started cheating on his diet and he found that he gained significant portions of that weight back. Then he goes back on the diet and loses it, and then comes off the diet and gains it. And this is the pattern that he's recognized over the past several months, and he's wondering why he's self-sabotaging. Why is it that he's got great results, but yet he can't keep them because he keeps going off track? So I'm going to use an analogy for you. Yesterday, I had to take my car to the mechanic because the wheels were misaligned, right? And I'm holding on to the steering wheel as I'm driving, and the minute I let go of my grip just a little bit or get a little lazy with holding on tight, the car starts to freaking drift, right? So I'm constantly, even if I'm going straight, I'm constantly having to like turn the wheel slightly to the left so that it doesn't turn to the right. And this is annoying, and it causes a ton of tension in my body and in my mind because I can't drive comfortably. I can't just coast, right? The same way that my car was misaligned and physically couldn't sustain the direction that I'd like it to go in, and I had to make a conscious effort to bring it back into alignment all the time I was driving, is the same way that your body is misaligned in a particular way. Can't tell you exactly how, but I'm going to help you work it out. In a way that your activities move in a particular direction. Now, this is the direction that you've probably moved in for decades or very many years of your life that caused you to be overweight. But I, like the driver in the car, grab the steering wheel, and you grab the steering wheel of your life by setting goals. And I always say this, setting goals is like grabbing the steering wheel of your life. You grab the steering wheel of your behavior, the same way that I grabbed the steering wheel of that car, and you steered it straight, and that's how you lost the 20 pounds. You made a conscious, concrete, hardcore effort to turn your behavior in a particular direction and get a goal. The thing is, the same way that I had to constantly be focused on that damn steering wheel and couldn't think or do anything else while I'm driving, and it became frustrating because of all the energy that's required to keep that car straight, the same way you grew tired. This is perfectly normal. You grew tired of having to force yourself to eat a particular way or exercise so that you can continue losing weight or maintain the weight that you lost. So you may have done it for 90 days, but at the end of that 90 days, it was just like, God damn, tired of holding on to this steering wheel. The car starts drifting, your behavior starts drifting, you start gaining weight again, you feel guilty, you grab the steering wheel and bring it back. And this is the pattern that you're experiencing. The body's moving, the character's moving in a particular direction, which you know is bad because you're gonna gain weight. You grab it and you bring it back. But every time you try to chill, that fucking pattern happens again, right? So what I had to do was I had to take my car to a mechanic so that he could fix the physical dysfunction so that my mind could relax while I'm driving. You see? The same way you're going to have to work on your physical body. I'm going to tell you what I mean in a moment. So that your mind can relax and not have to grab the steering wheel all the time, and you will be set on a course that's straight all the time. So you guys watch me do these ridiculous exercises and the videos where I'm fucking going nuts and I'm releasing the physical tension in my body. That is the same as taking your car to the mechanic to release that malalignment, right? This is all character structure stuff. So if you're interested in what I'm talking about, or you need a little bit more information to validate Elliott's ridiculous rants, then I'll put some links down below. Wilhelm Reich. The idea here is that form equals function, right? And again, I can't tell you exactly where the tension is in your body, or in your face, or in your hands, or in your legs. I can't tell you exactly where it is, but it's that same tension. Just like I couldn't tell you what the tension was in my car that's causing it to move, that same tension needs to be released. Right? You see me doing this. I'm already freaking doing it because I'm crazy. I'm retarded, right? Like you guys like to say. So you see my videos where I'm shaking, I'm vibrating, I'm moving my head, I'm moving my face, I'm shaking out my arms, bouncing, just bouncing and releasing the tension in the body. This is a form of meditation because it causes the neurotic holding pattern that's forcing you in a direction you don't want to go towards, out, right? So this is what I would invite you to do. Continue your efforts. You're doing a fantastic job. I'm like addicted to that shit. Look, I'm shaking my hands. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the great work. But start the body meditations that I've shared with you. I put one up earlier this week. It was a Kundalini meditation that was designed by Osho. Now, I don't know that much about Kundalini. Some of you guys are like correcting me. I'm just telling you what it was called. It's called Kundalini Meditation. Try that. Download the music and use it. Shake and vibrate your body. Let it go completely and then relax. You're going to feel such a flush of release throughout your body. It will be like you just had an orgasm. You're just going to want to lay there and every muscle of your body is just going to feel heavy and warm. Practice this. Or just go crazy and do some of my bioenergetic exercises. The deep breathing, the bow, the depression exercises that I've showed you. I've got about 3 videos on depression. Try these. You've got to get your body loose. You've got to release the neurotic holding patterns on your body the same way I had to get the mechanic to release that malalignment on my car. So that's it, my friend. I hope that helps. I know it will help if you do it. Good luck.
Elliott said, what?